You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
This is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news. Nobody else can. Ooh, the radio's up really loud over there. Oops. You all don't want to be hearing that in echoes, that's for sure. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there? Want to thank our latest follower out there. Who is that, Jacob? 2 followers.
Two new followers. We have to thank Piano Mario for following as well.
Piano Mario, thanks for following. Let's get the latest updates here. Something just not updating properly. But anyway, thank you. Our followers, you guys are just absolutely incredible. Last few days has been immensely great. The social media love has been absolutely fantastic, and we love you guys. Please keep spreading the word out there. We are here every Monday through Friday, bringing you the latest news and updates in Shroud of the Avatar. We are currently awaiting today's patch. We know there's going to be a patch coming out, and we'll be telling you more about that in just a minute.
Are you sure about that? Are we really going to talk about a patch?
Well, I don't know. Hold on.
It's newsy.
Back in the alley. Come on.
Back in the alley? Oh, okay. People in my way today. It's like, geez.
It's just a crowd.
You know we're not allowed to talk about exploits on the air.
Well, we're not going to talk about exploits. We're just going to talk about telling them that there's going to be a patch, and we're going to give them the updates from Barrick and all that good stuff.
Okay. And now, are we going to talk? Are we going to talk about Mervyn being resurrected by something?
That news too, you know,
okay.
We'll tell them all about that.
Okay. All right.
Exactly. But we'll give them the news. You know. All right.
How are we going to interpret it this time, though?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We can hear you.
What are you talking about? We're in the alley.
You don't know it.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're hallucinating.
I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, back to the news. Now that we figure out exactly how we're going to handle this, is last night a couple exploits were opened up, and people found a way to do some naughty things, and that brings me to today's first topic that we want to get out there for you folks, and I'm going to share that with everybody out there.
Shame, naughty, bad.
Yes, Barrick has put a post out there, and we're going to just go ahead and cover this for everybody out there, so you're all very well aware of it, and it's out there for the world, especially in the social media aspect of the game. Tell me when you got that up on screen.
I'm looking for it.
I just gave you a link.
In the chat.
Gotta get it, and gotta paste it into the proper...
What, don't you have auto clicking?
Well, no. Well, my default browser is Firefox, not Chrome, and I use Chrome for the stream.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
understood.
So
out there with the new juggle.
Yeah, that's right.
Showing off. I haven't.
That's right.
Those up.
Holly's also doing. Oh wait, I haven't seen that
bottles.
one.
That's the emote you can quest for, the bottles.
Yes. Oh, the whisper, nice, and I like that. Grumpy old gamer. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Out there, that is kind of cool, ain't it?
Yeah, you ready for you ready for that one?
The news here. We'll talk about the wisp and all that good stuff here in a minute, also. But in-game abuse policy reminder. Jack, would you tell the good
Yes.
folks about this?
Uh-oh.
As a friendly reminder, during your excitement of placing lots and meeting with others for the first time since post-wipe in-game, please know that you are not the only person in the world looking to make a mark. Extremely disruptive actions are not conducive to a healthy in-game community, no matter what type of player you might be. As we've already warned, those who are exploiting the game, reports of severe abuse will be investigated, and if necessary, moderation, aka banning, will take place.
The ban hammer.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Mervin met his maker yesterday, and and Mervin is Mervin, the skill trainer in Owl's Head, met his maker, and that made lots and lots of people very, very sad.
Along with many other vendors in Owl's Head and other places. Now, this exploit was something we found out about. Somebody came to us and said, "Hey, man, somebody's killing unflagged PvPers out here." And they sent us some information. We made sure we were on the horn, as well as the people who were being affected by it got on the horn. And the good folks down in Port Alarium have responded in kind. Of course, we are expecting a patch that will close those loopholes, but anybody abusing those loopholes may find themselves without a game for a little bit of time here. So be careful what you do out there. If you find an exploit, you go do something like that accidentally, that's all fine, well, and good. But when you go around and you take out all the vendors in a town and disrupt the game totally, well, somebody's gonna get a talking to. Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
That is right.
So, yes, there were... well, we're not going to go into that because we don't want to perpetrate anything on this, but that's going to be what's going on, folks. These guys are keeping a tight watch on the ship, and of course, with the final wipe passed and lot selections in progress, they are investigating. They are watching every little thing for every little glitch, and as you guys notice,
glitch.
That's right. Well,
glitch.
What are you proposing here? What do you want to talk about real quick?
The master trainer is gone. That's more than a little glitch, but it's pretty funny actually.
There is some humor in it. Somebody finds a way like that, and again, we understand somebody wants to go, hey, I'm all powerful, I can kill the skill trainers, yay me. We get it. Of course, some people were really annoyed. Other people just went about their business and found other means. There's plenty of skill trainers in the world. But it is annoying when you maybe wasted a teleport scroll that you paid way too much for on the market.
What are you talking about? I'm selling teleports and recalls for 150 gold on my vendor, and not my fault that like every 45 minutes that I post up scrolls, they are all bought out.
If you want cheap teleport scrolls, you come see Laz and Jack, because we've got the cheapest prices in town, and we'll tell you everybody's buying us out for resale. Okay, so if you guys want something, you come see us. If our vendors are sold out, message us. We'll come meet you. We'll get you set up. We'll hook you up. Don't pay too much, folks. I'll tell you that. There's a sucker born every minute out there.
What are you talking about? I read this book on how to make 1,000 gold.
How to make 1,000 gold.
Where'd you get that from, Jack? Where'd you get that from?
He's got an early edition of how to make thousands of gold daily.
And it is out there.
This has been published in game now, and we're going to start getting the news published. We got to get some back issues out on the market for folks. We got to go back and print the original copy.
Well, I am waiting for a Dagger Strikes Twice to make its way back out into the world.
Well, I know.
And for book 2,
personally.
Well, we both do, and I'm just trying to nudge him along a little bit to say, you know what, get your act together and start publishing your book. And we'll sell it on vendors.
Copies available. We'll put them for sale in the store. Absolutely. And of course, anybody else who's got any great reading for the mature audience out there. We'll be more than happy to put those up for sale. Remember to use the warnings that are provided.
Yes, and as Holly states, yay, soda porn for the win.
That's right.
What is that?
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
How long you been hanging around this crowd? How long you been in this game?
Is that a building in town or what?
Hey, I'll tell you what, Zeke. You want to tell him a little bit about little place you got set up in Black Rock Cove to take care of you?
We discussed that yesterday. We did. Yep.
Well,
Tell him about. Okay. I figured he would be more than willing to talk about.
He just let it off. He let it off. Give him the floor.
The hell he can't talk.
You want to tell us a little about the facilities you got set up out in Black Rock Cove for the travelers, for the adult entertainment industry?
Oh yeah, that would be the Black Rock Cove Bunny Ranch. We got the Black Rock Cove Bunny Ranch there. It's right down Market Road. You can take a jump off a cliff, and you can take a left and go through the Garrison and through Sugarcane Bridge, which is a covered bridge over there. We got all kinds of entertainment going on over there at the Lock Lake Tavern. It's right there situated on Lock Lake. You get on Spears Ferry and cross over onto the island. And we got everything that you could have over there as far as in the world of debauchery.
Do you sell lamb skins over there?
Man, we got it all, man. We got wildlife, we got animals, we got beer, we got gambling, we got all of it.
You got sheep for Led Zepp out there?
We got knee-high rubber boots for you, all kinds of stuff.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Zeke. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
That's one of our newest patrons, the leader of the Britannian Mining Company, telling us a little bit about Black Rock Cove out there. For your entertainment pleasure, check out Black Rock Cove. Moving right along. Moo. Jeez, where's the sound man? I'm telling you, let him off the chain a little bit.
I know. It's like you give him a little slack, and it's like he just runs all over. It's like squirrel.
Now let's talk a little about these new juggling emotes and stuff that we're seeing here. Grumpy Old Gamer, one of our regular followers, is out there showing them off. I saw Zeke showing off a couple.
And Smoke was also breathing. Or Zeke was also breathing fire.
That's right. Yeah. Breathing fire. So let's get to the updates page. Let's give you some quick updates. What's going on out there? Lot selection, all that fun stuff. And of course, the countdown. Just when you thought countdowns were over, not just yet, folks. We have
18 days, 11 hours, 45 minutes. We did not sync that up very well. That was not synced up very well.
No. For the next countdown expirations, all the original pledges will be expired at that time.
And after that, the only way to buy into the game is going to be with either the $45, and then if you want to get a tax-free player-owned town lot, you would actually have to purchase a bundle. No. And the bundles, what?
Those aren't tax-free, are they?
Go look again.
Oh, let's check that out.
They are tax-free. On my screen,
that's what I was going to go to, which is bundles. We now have a whole bunch of new bundles in the store, including the emotes and stuff are now listed. But they are tax-free. I did not
see. And not only that, they are player-owned town-only deeds. They are not place anywhere deeds. They are player-owned town only with those bundles.
Now, we got to figure this out because I guess bundles and packs are now different things, apparently.
I mean,
emotes are in a pack, not a bundle now. The wings are in a pack, not a bundle now.
All right, hold on. Let's go to the add-on store for that. The ornate pipe
there.
8-pack with the $65 for all those pipes. The juggle pack for all 7 juggles for $30, and the wings pack for $50. All 6 wings. Yay! Well, you can also buy them individually if you only want individual ones, so...
Yeah, I was waiting for that. As I went and bought one of the emotes because I wanted it. It was the fire breathing, but of course I'm going to wind up now buying the pack of
juggling.
Emotes. Of course, gotta have. And of course, don't forget the new ornate black leather aeronaut helmet. For the stylish.
That looks really cool.
You out there, it does. It really does look pretty cool.
That embossed leather.
Yeah, they've done some good jobs on these, and of course, we got to put a shout out there to the folks down at the offices. We hear it all the time. I don't know if you guys hear it all the time, but the good folks out there really miss the hat quests. They really enjoyed having something to do every release. They really enjoyed getting a chance to run around and explore. And of course, they enjoyed collecting. So aside from just all these goodies you guys are going to give us in telethon rewards and add-on goodies, people would like some quest items again.
Yeah,
just a little hint for those guys out there.
Just a little hint. Yeah.
Just a little hint, yeah. Now, of course, remember, you guys out there can come and join us. We are in Discord. Go to nbnn.info, click on the connect button, type in the name you would like to be known by, and come on and join us. Of course, we do suggest that you download the Discord app and then come on in that way. It makes life a little easier to navigate. But moving right on. That's right. Even Ezekiel Cooper can get in here.
No.
That was Fletch, right?
Yeah.
Bob.
Riding outfit.
Yes.
Moving right along.
And wait, we forgot one other thing in the add-on store, and it has to do with a row.
Oh, what was that?
The row, the player-owned town-only row lots are now available for sale.
Ah, that's right.
So they have sold out of the row lot properties, and now they have the player-owned town-only row lots.
Sold out.
It
came out, then town.
Yeah, Village sold out, then town. Yeah, and then they added more town lots and more.
Down because there's only.
There's.
Oh, they added
32.
More.
There's 32
available now.
Yeah. So either people melted down their town lots, or Portalarium decided to go ahead and.
And it looks like
add more.
People melted down a lot of city lots.
And a lot of city lots got melted down due to the taxes. Yeah. And as soon as those disappear out of the add-on store, what they will be replaced with is the player-owned town-only version of those deeds. And so if you notice, you've got the town and village, which means that the player-owned town village lot has 873 left of those. So if you wanted to add an additional lot during the land rush, this would be a way to do that, but I wouldn't advise it because you have to pay the taxes. Taxes, my friend. Oh my god. They're gonna kill us.
Taxes.
Volt.
Now, do you want to talk about the taxes out there? I haven't. Well, of course, right now we're in lot selection. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know anybody paying taxes yet either. But I mean, taxes are going to be one of those fun ones real soon.
Now, should we talk to folks about crafting and other things that they may not be accustomed to, and what's going on with all that? The new change For those of you who are paying attention to the crafting trees, there was a change recently made that they dropped the prerequisite from the higher levels from 80 down to 40. Did we cover that yet?
No, we did not cover that because we learned that after the show.
After yesterday's show, correct.
So if you are playing around in, say, the life tree, in order to learn the tier 3, you do have to have skill level 40 of the tier 2. And then if you're going down to tier 4, you still only need 40 of tier 3, and for ones that have tier 5, it is also 40 of tier 4.
Initially 80 to get down there,
yes.
I believe. So they made the adjustment, making life a little easier. The tweaks they're making to these trees, they're going to continue to do so. So be advised that as we go, something that worked well yesterday may not work well today. Something that was broken yesterday may be working today. So keep an eye on those patches. And of course, stay tuned to NBNN, and we'll keep you up to date on all that latest information as we get it day by day here. That's what we're doing. Jeez, what the heck?
Well, whip it good.
Yeah, whip it. These guys aren't even talking to each other. They should really start working together.
The corner from yesterday, if you're ready for that.
I am.
Don't forget, our stand-up corner is brought to us by our friends at Portal Army. It is them sitting around a table and saying, hey, this is what I worked on yesterday, this is what I'm working on today, and this is how life is going to change and be improved for everybody around us. So this is the stand-up corner from yesterday, Wednesday, August 3rd. Don't forget, today is Thursday. Or as Laz says,
Thursday, August 4th, 2016.
That's right.
Celebrate the half-century mark here soon.
That's right. Over in the art department, Bob is working on the new airship. Fletcher is working on the organ grinder variations.
Variants, very nice.
Yes. Which means more add-on store purchases for somebody.
You know it.
Yeah. Kevin is working on the blood red cloaks and hair polish and a character level of detail meeting. Leo the sound guy is working on organ grinder music.
You've been watching them Heavy Metal Chef again, haven't you?
Actually, I did. I did the other yesterday. I actually watched her misusing words. It was pretty damn funny.
Hey,
That's
can I
right.
say something?
Yes.
Real quick, we're in the middle of news.
I just want to give a shout out to Gurney. It's real nice to be sitting here on a radio show and seeing stuff get bought on your vendor. I wanted to give Gurney a shout out here on the air. He's a nice guy. Gurney's all right.
He is. We know Gurney.
Yes, we do. Then,
Right along.
moving back to what we need to talk about, Matt. He's still trying to conduct the crowd while he's working on that emote, and he's fixing some animation bugs. Reed is messing around with these swamp speed trees and finding lots of bugs.
Throwing off my cues, man.
I don't know what you're talking about just because I'm reading things out of order.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
really off the table.
Scotty is working on new weapon visuals. Then we move on to the next department, which is going to be design, where Brandon's working on pet setup. Dan is working on bugs and player-owned towns. Then we have Finn working on the free attack sounds and breathe emote variants.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I was waiting for something a little bit more sensual as well.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not till after we get over yeah.
As soon as we hit clear, yeah. Well, she talks occasionally.
Yep.
Yep.
As soon as you hit that clear button.
Yep. Then we also have interactive object bugs.
Bug.
Keith is working on bugs
Bug.
and random encounter rework.
Jack's been waiting a long time for that.
Yes. Matey.
Arr.
He is plowing Estgard. Lum the Mad is finding some bugs.
Bug.
And touching Blood River. It's a
Bug
gaping.
kind of
There's a gaping axe wound out there.
I believe that.
Then Sorcerer
It's all red.
yeah, Sorcerer Steve is dredging the trench out in Port Graff.
Oh.
Over in Tech, Eric is working on bugs.
Bug.
Jason's working on bug entry
Bug.
and disconnection bugs.
Bug.
He's trying to cover both entrance and exit, entry and exit.
Must be hanging out with Brittany, I tell you.
And that or Jason spent some time in Brittany, and he's trying to work on his coitus
He
interruptus.
spent a lot of time in Brittany.
He's trying to disconnect. Maybe he should not have followed Burning Toad's. He should not have followed Burning Toad's. Then we did have Wizard Smoke.
Baseball.
Yeah, took you long enough for that one. Wizard Smoke is working on bugs and vendor logging. And as Carrie just reported to us, patch number 455 has just now gone live. I am downloading it on the normal client at 7 megabits per second. Now 8, now 9, now 10. Then one and only...
Holy cow.
Yeah, one and only is working on bugs
Bug.
and the Astrolabe. Burning Toad is still scratching Astrolabe. You know what that is, right?
I have no idea. That's why.
You don't know what an Astrolabe is? Astrolabe is what you use to track celestial objects and use it for navigation.
Oh.
A
sextant.
Not quite. Not quite. For stars. Then we have
Money in the car.
yeah, Burning Toad is still scratching that itch because he can't get rid of the bugs.
A burn bug.
And he's working on the Choose One tooltips. Tassilo is working on Player Tone Home Delivery System Refactor. And then Gingerloaf is working on bugs.
Bug.
Over in QA, James is working on regression and Serafina is working on customer service.
Hooty-hoo.
And then takes us to our production management and other group, where Dippy Bird is working on bugs
Bug.
and performance optimizations. Gorn is working on add-on store updates and business.
Oh yeah, he's working.
He's got that business. He's got that business to work on.
Out.
That's right.
Business.
Barrick's busy compiling metrics, that way we can tell us how many lots have been claimed during this land rush, and updating web pages and updating telethon stuff. Whereas Hutch is he's messing around, getting down and dirty in the Swamp Island player town, and the character level of detail meeting, and the swamp speed trees. Lord British is testing his play.
Got the greatest job in the world.
I know. Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't say that he's playing around in Jira Land, so he's not documenting those bugs. But more than likely he's doing both. Yeah. More than likely he's doing both. Because every time he sees something, it's like, I need to document that in Jira. You know what? I need to put that in there. Then Chaos is working on the missing reward bugs. And player town home delivery refactor and database offers. Then Darkstar is working on the weekly update and Jira updates and promotions and forums. And that is what our devs were working on in. That's what our devs were working on yesterday. Yes. Yes, it is.
These guys, I'm telling you, they've been busy down there, and we've been just watching and keeping an eye on things.
Yes.
We've been out here playing, getting our characters acclimated to the new world. And there's quite a bit of changes. These guys are really banging it out, keeping up on things. You can actually see the server-side patches one more time for everybody. Anytime you normally see an instance closing, and they tell you that your instance is restarting, nobody else is going to be matched to the instance, that's usually a server-side patch taking effect, that they're fixing a little something in the background there, just for a note for you players out there. And of course, like we were just updated, the newest patch is out there, so for those of you folks who want to be with your friends, make sure you get that latest patch. Patch. These guys are going to be pumping it out there. And let's go ahead and reiterate on that one real quick. We've heard, I know I've heard, and I'm sure you've probably been on one or two of these conversations, where some people are speculating that the developers won't be able to keep up with the pace they've been up to, and that we're going to see a slowdown, and we're not going to see monthly releases. And we're here to tell you that's garbage. You expect to see
these guys
releases every last Thursday, like clockwork, like we have for the last 32 months. Okay, nothing is going to change. Ever growing, ever expanding, ever being worked on world. This is the thing we're going to be doing, and it's going to happen every month without fail. And this is what they have said. So anybody who thinks, they're hearing people speculating about it, trust me, these guys are going to be here for a while. We're going to be here for a while. Don't listen to the garbage out there. These guys are out there. They're watching a lot more stuff than a lot of people have been giving them credit for. Of course, we've been giving you all the news all the way down the line since the beginning here, and you can take it or leave it, folks. But I tell you what, I think we know what we're talking about. Just a wee bit. That's right. Let's take a look real quick. Yes, no, we're not going to go into that. But yes, we'll take care of that on the side. And anybody else who's in Discord, please use the utmost
discretion.
Yes, not you. Yeah, we know you have no discretion.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was Rustic Dragon.
Yeah, well, Rustic doesn't be sorry for anything.
He's got his mic on.
I'll tell you.
Oh, Rustic up. Oh.
No. See, you got it wrong. Rustic belches.
If you're not careful, I'm going to start putting my butt up to the microphone.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
Well, we're recording, so you realize that I can.
Hey, what a strange person! If my sphincter knocks the stream off air, I am not responsible.
Boo! Blackout. Brownout, I should say.
Now, do me a favor. Take a look at the calendar.
Okay. Are you talking about all those events on there,
I'm not
or the fact that
finished.
it just refreshed with page OK?
I don't know. I gotta look at that. Well, I'm
Oh,
looking at that. Why don't
yeah,
you-
Avatar Circle has crashed.
Ah, is that what it is?
So, yes.
Our friends over at the Circle have crashed. Was that the Hospitaller? Or the Dev Plus? You should have both.
I'm aware of these things, but I do not.
I gotta lay off the peyote.
You gotta have friends in low places, my friend. Friends in low places. All right, while we're taking care of that,
Partially.
you're paraphrasing as a name. You
N-
are
not-
interpreting the
well-
news like a
Paraphrasing.
Well, he
I
did
get
actually
that
say
there.
hosting provider decided to fucking change IP without even the courtesy of an email.
Ah, well, okay. Yeah, that was nice of them, assholes. Yeah. And you want people to continue to pay their internet bills, right? You want to screw people's businesses up.
Yeah, that sound is way too long.
That's the best sound.
That's what she said.
You know what? I met a
Maybe a
guy
little
the other day.
Wawa in it.
I met a guy the other day. This guy had got a bill from AOL way back in the 90s, right? This guy had been on AOL for 27 years. And they
I
wanted
forgot about it, huh?
$15,000. He forgot about it. They moved from an old residence and his wife never disconnected it.
Ouch.
I was part of that
honestly
suit.
think you ought to sit down calmly.
So what did he do? Did he get a bill?
Yep.
Yeah, for over $15,000.
Holy crap.
That's hilarious.
They found him. They found him after 27 years.
That's funny. I'm surprised. You know, I'm surprised anybody still pays for AOL. But
They don't.
Dial-up.
Huh?
Yeah, he still had an internet dial-up account.
Yeah, I mean, don't knock it. You know, last week when Jack lost his connection temporarily, I told him to break out an old 56K and plug in.
Yeah, I don't have one. Not even. I tossed those out. I want to say over 10 years ago.
Nah, man,
It's
I got
like
a box of them floating around.
Not going back.
No.
Not going back. Well, that and I don't have a home phone line. There is no phone line at my house,
There you go.
so that modem would have been completely useless, anyways.
That would be useless if you don't have a telephone line.
Yeah.
When you run 300 foot of cord out to the pole.
They don't have poles anymore.
I don't
Well,
know what you're talking about.
So, as far as the community calendar goes today, there is one event that we need to talk about.
Okay, I was gonna say I have quite
Or make that two.
Roundabout way of getting the community calendar.
I mean, we could always go troll the forums and look at like all the events that are scheduled. Well,
No,
there.
I have the calendar list. I have everybody's calendar in my calendar.
Oh,
I can see
yeah.
4B, and I can see all these other guys, and I can literally just pop the calendar up on my screen here. Let's just take a quick
Well,
look.
that's no fun. It's
Well, I can at least see what today's calendar events are, and Get them for the good folks, right? Let's go to today. And what do we have on today's calendar? Of course, today at 12 o'clock, we have Lunch with Laz and Jack every Monday through Friday here in WRFB Radio, NBNN.info, TeamSpeak, Twitch. Yeah, we're everywhere. 4 o'clock, we got DJ Royal Sexy on Avatars Radio. Come on. Oh, that was this morning.
Yeah, way too late.
Last 5 o'clock today, Golden Wing and Amber on Avatars Radio, Gone Country. 7 p.m. on Avatars Radio, Dr. DJ Selly, Faster and Louder. What else do we got there? Of course, Part 2. That's right. Check it out on WRFB, Radio Free Britannia.
Yes.
WRFB.rocks. That's right. WRFB. Of course, also tonight at 8 p.m. for those of you who want to get your PvE on, we got Dungeons Control Points and Wilderness areas out there with the Phoenix Republic for the PvE nights. 9 o'clock, of course, DJ Justin. What else we got? 10 o'clock, PvP. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, it's reading it in my time. Well, I'm looking at the time they have listed on the calendar, and it says 10 p.m. My calendar is on Central Time. I'm just telling you what reads in here. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm just telling you what it reads in here. I don't know nothing. That's right. That's 8 o'clock, DJ Justin. 9 o'clock, Gladiator Wars. 10 o'clock, Apollo 7 Heart for Temper Tantrum T-Days on Avatars Radio. And that is our impromptu calendar, since the calendar links are down and the folks of Avatars Circle are working to get their stuff back up. Actually, it's added air control till their provider gets their IPs all fixed and they get the redirects all fixed, but we'll keep you updated on that. So, of course, if you have any questions, of course, choose in-game, use the forums, because the circle is down at the moment, folks.
Hey, Laz, I'm zoning in, so if I end up on your lap...
You ain't going to end up on my
you
lap.
won't.
That doesn't happen anymore. You're going to end up at the last place
Entrance.
You left Owl's Head, or at the beginning of Owl's Head.
It's then I'm going right
anymore. Was that?
It worked. Well, I'm sure he can find you in Owl's Head.
I didn't hear what she said.
She's said she needs to find us in Owl's Head.
Oh.
I said I'm sure he can find you in Owl's Head.
Okay. Alrighty, moving right along. What else do we got for today, Jack, for the good folks out there?
Well, we have broken calendar for that. We have no patch notes as of yet. I have not seen the patch notes on Steam or on the official page yet, so I don't know where those patch notes are, but we do know that server-side patch actually did bring back Mervin and did bring everything back. We have a post on Cynicist Corner that's going to be there as soon as I hit publish.
Yes, that's right. We have Daily Britannian we need to cover. That is correct.
We do need to go there because we do have the first bounty since we've gone to persistent. So there is a bounty of 5 Crowns of the Obsidian.
Was put out last night, the first bounty on the leaderboards.
and that is going to be for Repsedge Sunils. It's Jesper spelled backwards, and then I don't know what the last name's supposed to be. So you do need to find him. Last time I saw him, he was PvP flagged, and he actually tracked me down to tell me how he was actually laughing that he has a bounty on his head. And I said, yeah, it's all in good fun. It's like, it's a great way to meet
tell
people.
The folks about that interaction. We got a good laugh out of that when the person found out why.
No, he didn't. He did not want to know why. He didn't care about that. It's like he said, like two people.
Want to know why?
That was going to be on the forums. That was, hold on. That was old Edegrim von Draken that wants the reason why bounties are placed on people's heads, and I said that reasons are not necessary because that I don't ask for them. It's your choice whether or not you want to take a bounty out on someone else and have it publicly known what the bounty is for. The reason for that is, you know what, if I sit there and say it is for murdering innocent children or something like that, that is actually stating my bias, whereas he may have actually been justified in those killings. I mean, he went through the children's room in Ultima, whatever it was, and decided to kill all the children's.
The children tried to cheat him and eat him
exactly.
in the old Ultimas, and now he's back for revenge.
Exactly, and it's like it's one where if I sit there and say I'm only going to put up bounties and NBN is only going to put bounties up on certain individuals, then we are actually the ones that are actually creating bias. And so someone else would actually have the opportunity to create their own alternative bounty board. So by us saying that
I don't know anybody who's got one as public as we do. It gets published in the newspaper where everybody can find it. I hear there's some buried in some forums someplace. But
Order of Vengeance has one somewhere. I have no idea where it is. No clue where it is.
You can check out the NBNN Daily Britannian at nbnn.info. And click on the news tab. You can check that out.
And then the bounty board should be actually a persistent link on there, so that way everybody can find that. Then also we have some more information, because that also links to the persistent link for the NBNN bounty board, where there are two individuals there. The second person that was added onto it was Lazarus Long, and if you manage to find him and kill him, you will be richly rewarded with 5,000 gold pieces.
If they can kill me. But yes, you can find this all on the nbnn.info site, or you can go to Cynicist.com to check out
that is correct.
Corner.
Yes.
And check out the rantings by our own Jack Cynicist and his take on things, his daily spin as it may be.
That is, we interpret the news so other people don't have to. And
that's right.
For that, we do have to thank our sponsors, especially our newest sponsor, the BMC Guild.
So go ahead and get our sponsors.
Get the sponsors up there.
Isn't it? That's right.
Yeah, see that someone looks at the clock occasionally.
Go.
Yeah, so our newest sponsor is the BMC Guild, and we thank you for your patronage. And if you want to become a sponsor, just go to patreon.com/nbnn. I believe that's the address.
I believe that's the right one. Or you can click on the link from nbnn.info.
And become a patron that way. We really do appreciate everybody's assistance and helping us do our thing.
That's right. Every little bit of helps, and it goes right back into doing what we do here. It pays for our hosting. It pays for our bandwidth. It pays for all the things that we got to use to get running up. And occasionally, it goes for a beer or two for the guys down at the offices. So it gets stretched around. Occasionally. I did that once. Very rare occasions.
Exactly.
Hey.
And then our next sponsor is going to be sodacrafting.wiki.
That's right. The first fully craftable,
fully searchable database.
Searchable crafting database. That's right. I don't
yes.
know why I get that back up.
Now, one thing that I would like to see on these crafting databases is going to be when you're would be for them to actually add the different options of what materials are necessary for which enchantments and put those into the database. Otherwise, we end up with a partial database because we don't know whether or not we need to be using Fustian stuff or Carapacian stuff. So, yeah. But, yeah. But thank you to sodacrafting.wiki. But moving on to our friend Ben, who is shipping out all the swag right now from the telethon. So it should be out there, yeah.
Of those new obsidian crowns that are out there, as well as with the 50% sale. He's got some other things going out. And everybody is getting taken care of. I don't know what's working with. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. My mouth and brain are not cooperating today. I just don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's right. He's working on getting that stuff shipped out to you folks. So be patient.
Yes.
Ben always gets out quality products to you in a timely fashion. So don't worry.
And if you buy the Shroud of the Avatar shirt, I recommend and thoroughly endorse the charcoal version of it. It is
charcoal gray.
It is awesome. Yes.
That's the one I ordered.
It is. I got them all, but I've
got the blue one on the mail.
These gray ones.
Yeah.
And you guys know I wear them on a regular basis. They are comfy.
Yes. And don't forget the newest addition to the Royal Mint was the Crown of the Obsidians. So if you wanted your own Crown of the Obsidian from Shroud of the Avatar, just go to relicsbyreal.com and click on the Royal Mint.
That's right.
There are
other things available there besides the obsidians. You want to tell the folks about the other things from the mint as well?
The other mint, we also have the Dark Star Medallion of Chaos, which is almost like the one that is given out by Starr Long. The only difference is the different color of the ribbon. Or if you need the Golden Oracle coin, or the Lord British versus Dark Star Challenge coin. Those 3 coins, don't forget, you can get them all. I have them all somewhere on my desk, including an even rarer version of the Crown of the Obsidian.
Prototype?
Yes, the prototype printing, and a different... I know, it got lucky. Yeah, so that is relicsbyreal.com. Yes. Don't forget to use NBNN as your discount code whenever you're checking out for 10% off of those orders.
That's right. Of course, our good friends over at SodaCraft and SodaTaming.com. Those guys done all the hard work for you, so that you don't have to. If you want to be a master cat wrangler, or you want to put some uber stats on some weapons or equipment, check out SodaCraft.com or SodaTaming.com. Of course, we can't forget our good friend Jacob White. Jacob White over at SodaMap.com for all your travel needs. Go to SodaMap.com. If you ever get lost, type in the name in the upper left-hand corner of where you're at, and it'll show you exactly on the map. Want to get somewhere? Do the same thing. Type in the name of the town you want to get to. It'll show you where it is. You can map a course.
You can zoom in, zoom out, and
that's right.
Scroll around it. Yes. Our last sponsor is going to be ShroudMarketplace.com. For all of your virtual vendable needs, you can go to Shroud Marketplace, and if you are looking to sell any items in-game or services in-game, you do need to register as a vendor at ShroudMarketplace.com and go through and select your... I would select the free account because I have heard a nasty rumor that The administrator is actually upgrading all accounts as soon as they actually put in that register for free accounts and post an item. And that could include services, so, like Scroto's music service thing, where $1 gets you
everything you want.
That's right. $1 gets you Scrota following you around for an hour playing music. Hopefully his one-man band thing shows up real soon, and they make it so that way you can walk and play music. Just don't rely on him as a healer. He doesn't. He will let you die. Yeah.
He doesn't heal. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't heal.
Party either.
And he will summon Horsey and completely make all of your healing completely pointless. Then don't forget, if you're looking for an in-game wedding, go ahead and contact Weddings and More by Laz, where Laz has all of your needs.
That's right.
He can meet them all.
Check out Weddings and More. You got a wedding you want planned. You got an event. You got something you want to do. We got an island destination and plenty of other spaces for you. Over in Snug Harbor, Journey's End, the Underground. Check out Longfall. We've got it all from sunset weddings to blood.
Sunrise, bloodletting. I love the blood wedding. We need blood rain in game as soon as possible.
Cosplay weddings, whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't forget. We do have everything on shroudmarketplace.com, so go ahead and, if you are not already a vendor, go ahead and register. Put your stuff up for sale or your services. That includes game gold or crafting materials. You can add those out there as well. So shroudmarketplace.com. Which means that it's time now to thank the most important people here, and that is going to be you. You out there, you are the most important people. We couldn't do this show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thank you very much for doing everything that you're doing. That is not limited to Piano Mario, Master Valo, Jacob Van Buckham, Indie Game Exposed, Hicks206 Changed It, Botox, Blood Omen, A Kush Lady, Humble Bagels, Dreadfully Despised. Let them in some more.
Find us here in the green room. That's right. I don't even know why we have those channels. We'll use them eventually. Yeah. And of course, if you want to see who's online, see if any of your friends are hanging out that we have as regulars here, you can always check us out on the Discord app on the nbnn.info page. You can look and see who's online, where they're at, how many people are connected. And come join us. There's usually a dozen or so people floating around, chatting, having a good time. Of course, Shroud the Avatar is on Discord as well. And go check them out. There's links available in the forums, on web pages, all over the place. We got links on NBNN. And, of course, last but not least, you'll find all that good information in the NBNN app, which you can find on the website as well. Check it out there. All your Shroud the Avatar links all in one place in the palm of your hand, so you can get your fix when you're not home. Alrighty, folks, we're going to have to wrap it up for today. I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
Heads up.
Scrotum.
Anybody else?
Ronnie.
Assist stance.
And we are NBNN. You guys are too much.
Yeah, they really are.
Alrighty. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all tomorrow for the weekend roundup. We'll be bringing you all the news and events going on over the weekend, as well as the latest updates here in Shroud of the Avatar. Hopefully, we'll bring it to you with a lot less farts in tomorrow's edition. Till then, stay tuned, and we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Wait till I get my PvP on.
I need TP for my bungle.
Gary, your mic's open.
Oh, God. Hey, as long as it's not a wet fart or a fart with fallout.